question. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Let's go.
Writer's block is when the two people inside of you, the writer and the reader, when the reader doesn't love the writer, or when the listener doesn't love the player. And so writer's block is not a failure to write. It is a failure to catch this feedback loop of enjoying what you're seeing and wanting to contribute more to it.
Right.
So writer's block for me doesn't happen as often as it does for other people because I know when I'm ready to sit down and go for it.
So you know when you are connected to that conduit in a meaningful way, and you know when it's cloudy and best to sit tight.
And also, I don't really make records unless I've caught a new mission statement for what the music should be, what the message should be. And once I catch that, then it's a little bit easier to write. So the reason my records are so different, sort of thematically, is because I just have to wait until I catch a new
Feel.
script idea.
Yeah.
You know, I'm beginning to look at what I do more like a film director.
Yeah.
Not to be artsy-fartsy.
It's
but
okay, man. I think the idea of being conceptual is misunderstood and often maligned within the creative.
That's right.
The music
That's
industry.
right. Well, because now you're asking me for the first time
Yeah.
to articulate verbally
Yeah.
the way I've gone at it in my head.
Yeah.
This is the very first time I've ever put into words what the process of making Sob Rock was. And for this one, it was, I thought about it this morning, because even I was starting to have to practice putting these thoughts into words. I think I got more out of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood than I ever expected to get out, in terms of it being an achievement, an aesthetic achievement. And I thought a lot about being a director on this record, having tenure, having what the kids call clout. If I'm working on a movie or a record, then people might want to know what that idea is and might trust that whatever that idea is worth watching or listening to keep the metaphor running.
I'm with it.
So to me, it's like sitting down to write a movie. Oh, I have an idea for a movie. I don't hear about movie writers getting writer's block. I just hear about them picking different projects.
I think they probably do. I mean, I think Barton Fink, there's a great example of that. Script writers do definitely go through that. But I think what they have is the opportunity to lean into characters.
That's right.
Whereas,
Well,
you know, there's this whole idea of being in the music arts, of like, if it's not a real representation of the pain or the feeling you're going through at any given time, how are we supposed to connect with you? That trait is a lot.
well, what if you don't know it's real while you're doing it?
That's the part I
And
love.
then you listen back and realize it's real.
And that happens all
It's
the
happened
time.
on this record. I thought I was joking.